Alright, so in this one I'm going to show you how to stem out or track out and include your auxiliary bus return tracks in Logic Pro. Been getting quite a few questions on this from my previous how to export and track out your stems in Logic. A lot of you are wondering how to include your auxiliary return bus tracks. All mean the same thing in those stems as well, so here's how you do that. There's a little bit of legwork that you got to do before the export process, and that's what I'm going to show you right now. So on this piano right here, I set up a return send for a reverb and some delay. And because that is important to the sound, I want to make sure that the sound engineer, mixing engineer, wherever you're sending it to, whoever you're sending it to, gets that sound so that they just don't get the dry signal. So to set that up, hit X on your keyboard to bring up your mixer window. And we got to bring these two auxiliary tracks into your main window here as a track lane. So to do that, it's very simple. Just select your tracks. You can hold down the Shift key to select multiple ones. Go to Option and go to Create Tracks for selected channel strips. That will bring those two tracks in there. Alternatively, you can also hit Control-T on your keyboard to quickly bring those in as well. So now that we got them as a track lane in our session here, now we can go ahead and export all of our tracks. So we could select our length. And we got to, actually, I'm going to show you this just so you know. If you have MIDI running through to your bus tracks, you have to select your MIDI track as well as the auxiliary tracks if you want to include audio on these bus tracks. It's like a glitch. I'm not sure if it's like done on purpose or a glitch. I think it's a glitch, but I'll show you. If we just select these two tracks and go to File, Export to Tracks as audio files, we'll go to Export. And then I'll go to my bounce folder. You'll see there's nothing there because Logic did not recognize any audio coming into those return tracks. So what we got to do is select this track over here because it's a MIDI track so that Logic can play through that and give us our effect sends over here. So now we're going to go to File, Export, 3 tracks as audio files, hit Export. And now if I go to my folder, you'll see all 3 tracks over there. So my reverb, my delay, and my drive signal. So now you can send out those tracks to whoever needs to get those. Now the easiest and most effective and best way to do this is at the time of exporting all your tracks, just bring in your auxiliary tracks here as a track lane, select all of your tracks, go to File, Export, and select 11 tracks as audio files, or that number will change however tracks you have. Select all the settings that you need to do and click Export, and that will be included in the track out. So that is how you export your return bus auxiliary tracks. All 3 of those names mean the same thing if you ever hear about it or ever get requested for it. And yeah, so enjoy. That's how you do it. If you have any questions, you can let me know or ask me in the comment section below. Happy to chat down there. And as usual, guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Later.